All right. Woo. I'm stuck looking at this. Thinking the glory, how beautiful. It's peaceful out here. If you could just hear what I'm hearing. And look at this. And the trees, look at them. There's such a... listen. I want you to know something. God is so good. But look at this. There. I'm having struggles with my eyes, so bear with me. There we go. You can look at the sparrows. If you don't know that this is God's beautiful earth, and that He's risen, guys. Spend a minute looking at this video and listening. And trust in the Lord with all your heart. And you not only understand, I don't understand it. I want you to think of whatever you're going through. Some people say that's annoying. But this is how God created life. It was peaceful. There was no chaos. And the chaos they had was, yes, it was pretty bad, but let's just say there were stories too, but I look at the atmosphere that God created. And then I look at everything that's going on in this world and I think, how destructive as people we have become, and how hurtful, deceitful, that in the midst of it all, and the lies and the cheats and the whatever it is, that this moment that I'm seeing and just blessed with, so are you. Do we even appreciate that? I think it's music. And yeah, I love music, but you just feel God's presence. But a lot of times what happens is when you get caught up in those things, the cheating, the lying, the drugs, whatever it is, we don't see the world as beautiful anymore. We don't see each other the same. We don't say the right things. Heck, we don't even care. See, the devil will put you there, and if you follow that and take it, he can make it look real pretty. It distorts everything about us. We lose this. But I know, to me, it's beautiful watching the clouds slowly drift without a care. The way nature is, the way God made it. When you go to heaven, you can bet it's going to be the most amazing thing. So don't get caught in the midst of this world that we face our minds on cars and things. Some things, yes, we need to survive with, but material things, they're not going with us. They're not going with us. So maybe we get to the basics and take a moment, even in the weirdest hour, and just listen. Because you'll definitely hear God. For me, I feel every ounce of peace right now. And it actually sounds nice. I can tell you which direction the wind is. Oh, sorry, the breeze is going, but this is here for us. We need to stop destroying each other and hating on each other. If you haven't given your life to Christ, let me tell you, He can Place where you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta cry. I mean, you ain't gotta want to. You don't have to. You never have to. I know life can be cruel. And when people throw things at you and you go back and they want to fight and all this, what point? At the end, God will decide. But God can take your anger. If you got anger, God can take it. If you got an addiction, He can take it. If He's got skeletons in the closet, He can take those. If you got things in your pocket that you never want to take out, He can take those worries. You see, because there's nothing He don't know. Nothing. There's nothing you just can't fool God. You can change your hair, you can change your face, but something you can't change. I'm parked in the police station. Oops. You can't change your heart. You can't change your heart. God knows your heart. So you can change everything about you. Your looks. I'm going to turn the camera around. Wait, no, I'm not. Right, bad. The whole point is, you can change your looks, and I'm going to turn that around so you can see me if I can. Maybe not. Let me see if I can do it properly. No, I probably won't. Let's see. You can change the looks, the smile, the face, but let me tell you, woo, God knows your heart. So all I'm saying is, take a moment and smell how beautiful it is. And smile. God's watching. And guess what? He knows. So, all you got to do is let go and let God. And if you have a hard time doing it, trust and believe. You'll feel so much better. You'll be like, woo! It's that kind of joy. It's that kind of joy that, woo! There's nothing. And when it does hit you, it hits you, and it's like a bounce off. That's what the good Lord can do. It's that moment when I don't have to worry. You got it. That's what it's about. You ain't got to worry because God will always take care of you. If you obey, He'll take care of you. If you listen and pass it on, pay it forward because somebody else needs God just like you and me. Love each other. Help the ones you look at that are in the dark. Help them. Don't persecute them. Give them to God if they can't do it for themselves. We are here to love each other and enjoy God's beauty. Sometimes it breaks my heart, but then again, I smile because I know how good it feels. And I love each and every one of you. And I don't not want you not to be able to feel that freeness. There's just something about it that just can't be taken, even in your weakest moments. They just can't be taken. And you can punch and hit, but let me tell you, they can't be taken. You just can't take that unbeatable, and that joy is not always bright, but it's always joy. That word and that promise is not always so clear, but it's there. The word that God gives will never ever change. He brought us here to love each other, to be loved. So help somebody if you see them. Pray for them. They can't pray. Sometimes we get caught up that we forget to pray about it for ourselves. because we're so caught up in what's going on. Reach out. Give your heart to God. Trust and believe. There's no greater 5 minutes you're going to spend giving that you could ever imagine. The unspeakable joy, but the eternal life, the promise. It's just a journey, guys. We're rolling together. Woo! God is so good. Y'all have a wonderful, happy Easter, and take a moment to love one another. And I don't mean just share love to others, even if it's a simple smile.